Welcome to Smalltalk Daily for Tuesday, April 13th, 2010. This morning I'd like to go through the process of creating an XML document with an RSS feed being the example document I'm going to create. To do this, I'm going to load a package from the public store called Feed Writers, and it just has the code for some SAX drivers for various RSS feed formats. So I'm going to load this. It comes in pretty quick because it's a small group of code. So once that's in, you can close this. Let's take a look at the package. So we'll scroll down here to the F's, Feed Writers, and you see that here we have a 9.2 driver, a 2.0 driver. You probably want the 2.0 driver. And all this is it's subclassed off of the RSS SAX writer, which here, if I go up to that, is subclassed off of the SAX writer. So if I go to the hierarchy for this, you'll find the SAX writer defines some basic stuff to create XML documents, and all you really need to do is customize it. So down here, I have an example set of script for that. I create a write stream on a file. I tell it to output to that file, so I take my SAX driver, I'm taking the 2.0 one, telling it to output to that stream. And notice this doesn't have to be an external stream. It could just be a stream over a socket. It could be a stream over pretty much anything. So I'm using a file, but that's not essential. Notice I'm formatting it UTF-8. Now all I do is start the document. Prologue, start RSS, start channel. And this is all code that I've added in here. So I have the content handler here, so I have things like start RSS, so start the element with these attributes, start the channel, so start an element named channel. So I have that kind of thing. I have things here like pub date and managing editor and links, so you have things like text element. And again, I'm using code that comes from the SAX writer and just customizing it for the particular kinds of tags and elements I need for RSS. So here, let's go down a little further. I create my title, my link, my description, and then I have an item which I fill with some stuff, and then finally I end the channel, end RSS. So when I started, I did a start. When I ended, I do an end, and then finally I close the stream out because it's an external stream, and down here I open it up for editing so I can take a look at it. Now let's take a hold of all of this and do a do it on it, and we should edit it at the very end, and there it is. And you can see that it looks like a valid document. Let's go ahead and bring up Firefox here though. And now that I have this, we'll do a file, open file, and we'll pick RSS1. So let's scroll down to that, rss1.xml. We'll do an open on it, and sure enough, there it is. And I could add this to any arbitrary RSS or Atom news aggregator, and it'll come in. More importantly, if I have an arbitrary website that I want to create an RSS feed for, I can just go ahead and use this kind of code very easily and just fill in whatever the particulars are for my domain. So this would work for a blog, it would work for any kind of other website, so long as you can take and translate your object model into this kind of output. And that's really all there is to it. So that's about it for today. Until next time, have fun with Smalltalk.